guys, it's your girl Misha, your favorite Metro Atlanta realtor, and I'm back again today with another tour. This time, I'm going to take us over a tour of this home located in Hampton, Georgia. If you don't know where Hampton, Georgia is, it is in Henry County, located right next to McDonough, okay? So this home that we're about to tour, it's 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and remember, I'm going to go ahead and show you what this home is hitting on, and as always, I'm going to save the best part of the home for last, or what I think is the best part of the home. And if you agree with me, y'all know what to do. Let me know in the comments. If you disagree with me, you can let me know in the comments as well. And we can agree to disagree, and it's all good as long as we do it in the comments, okay? So without further ado, let's go inside and see what this home is hitting on. Okay guys, so this is the front of the home, and it is so cute. It has such good curb appeal, and one of the things, I'm starting from pretty far back, and the reason why is because I want to try to see the front of the home from a curbside appeal, but I also wanted you to check out this portion. As you guys know, this is new construction, so I always show you the home and where the outside of the home when it's new construction and show you where things are. So this, in this particular case, would be a 3-car garage. Where you see the blue awning would be a 2-car garage, double facing side, and then your other car, the third garage space would be forward facing. So in this particular floor plan, you get 3 cars, which I absolutely love. I probably should have saved that to my favorite part, but it's okay. I have so many parts of this home that I love that it's hard to choose. So y'all get that one now and stay to the end, like I said, so that I can tell y'all what my absolute favorite part is. Okay, so walking up to the home, before we go inside, as you can see, there's a nice sitting area. So a covered patio on the front side of the home, and you have enough space for both sides. So absolutely enough outdoor space in the front. If you really want to kind of sit out front or have the kids play, there's a lot of space out here to do so, okay? One of the other features, I don't know if y'all noticed as I was walking up, is that this home is actually 4-sided brick, which is a really great feature and one that is not always available. And when it is available, that's something you want to kind of take in consideration. So walking into the home from the front door, you walk into the foyer. Of course, there's a lot of different directions you can go in this house, but let's just stop right here and see what's going on in this area as soon as you walk in. Now, to the left of me, there's this, and then to the right of me, there's this, and to the left of me, there's this. So let's walk in here and see what this room is and what is going on in here. Now, the first thing I want to show y'all about this room is this, okay? Let me do this because this is one of the things I always love, and I love this because it just makes everything look so like grand, okay? Y'all know that's my favorite word, grand. So this is what you see when you come in the first door of the doors to Cambria, French doors, and these doors open up into this room. And so, you know, I got to open it up for you. I got to do a grand entrance. And this room does not have a closet. So this room can serve as an office, a den space, playroom, workout area, whatever you would like in this room, but it doesn't have a closet, so it's not counted in our bedroom count. And as you see, it's a really good size space. Love that it has so many uses that you can do with it. I love that the French doors just add an extra touch to it, so whatever you put in here is going to have an extra classy look because of the French doors. I love French doors. I think I say that all the time when I see them. I even tell y'all can add them in places where they're not any. So right across that space to the right of the front, it's going to be the formal dining room. And I want to take a special note of the coveted ceilings in this room. I always love that, along with the chair rails also. So love this space, love the design features in this space, that you can add pretty much anything to it and it would just look gorgeous and beautiful, okay? As always, shout out to the designers who designed the space, because as you can see, they really always do their thing, and it really gives you a lot of imagination that you can use in order to decorate this home and make it yours. So I'm going to walk around the furniture. That's something that I always do too, just to kind of give y'all a space. Now this table is here in between the chair, this cabinet is here behind the chairs and the table, which I probably would maybe move it if I wanted to have more room, or you could keep it because this is a dining space, and you typically don't need that much room in here because you really don't really use this space unless you're having some fancy dinners. At least most people don't. It's optional. Obviously, it's up to you how you kind of have your lifestyle going, but it's enough space for me to pass by, so it's not horrible. And this is a pretty good, decent sized table. So, just use what you feel like is the best for you in these situations. But I really do love this table, and I'm not mad at the space. You actually got some space over here, so if you wanted to, you could move that table over to give you more space where that cabinet is. Either way, it's a really good size space. Moving along, the foyer, you come into the rest of the house, and before you get into that space, you have the stairs here, or you can go straight here. But you know what, guys, I'm gonna back up. No, you know what, I'm gonna stay this way. Let's keep going this way. And before I go to the rest of the next part of the house, I gotta stop and check out what's in here. And this is a coat closet. Pretty decent size space. I love when we have coat closets on all type of storage in homes. It just makes the home so much neater. A place for everything in this place. So this is going to be our half bathroom on this floor. And I love the kind of space in this half bathroom. It really gives you enough space to, be in here, use the bathroom, and not feel like you're in a closet. So good deal here. All right, so stepping into the common areas, you're going to see that this is a open floor space. I like this design and I'm not mad at it. So let's go through and walk through and see what you get and walk all around to see everything you get in this home. This home is actually going to be one of the smallest homes, but it is still a good size home, as it is actually 3,472 square feet. So let's check it all out. Now, before we go, let me swing around this side so you guys can also see something. So the dining room is in front of us. This is going to be where you enter into that garage, that actually 3-car garage. And then as you can see, here is going to be your mud area. I love a mud area as well. Someplace where you can sit, take your shoes off, and kind of just, enter your home shoeless. Now, this here, I'm going to show y'all it now because I'm right here where the door is, but this is the pantry that goes to the kitchen. And this pantry is really a good size pantry. This is seriously a really good size pantry. I mean, they have wire racks here, but you can easily replace these racks and make it more fancy if you want, or you can leave it just like it is because it is a really good size. I love a pantry that gives you some room. All right, so let's keep going into the kitchen, back into the kitchen. And as you can see, this is a really huge kitchen. I love all the features in here. I love the cabinet space. Y'all know I'm a huge fan of certain items. One item would be a range and a countertop range. I absolutely love it. I love when things are just super neat and just super like it's a good way to utilize space. So here you're gonna have your oven in the wall, and then also your microwave above it. I love that they did not put the microwave above the stove. It's super modern. It makes more sense for it to be over there with the oven. Actually, I absolutely love it. So stainless steel appliances, you're gonna have your dishwasher, your stove, microwave, and then also obviously your refrigerator. And also over here, you have another cabinet where you can make this a coffee bar if you want, tea bar, any kind of thing that you would like in order to, anything, wine bar, any of your things that you really kind of like, you can add right there. I just like that little nook of a cabinet. Now, guys, y'all know, if y'all watch my videos, a island with a sink in it is one of my loves. I love that this island is actually so huge. It is a good place for serving. It's a good place that you can sit and cook while you're entertaining guests because it's open right and looks right ahead to the family room. I absolutely love it. This particular one has 4 seats there. I think you maybe even can get 5 there if you like. If you want to put one on the side, might be in a way a little bit of the oven, but if you have a bigger family, it could work. I absolutely love this island. I love this space in this kitchen. It is just so spacious. Also, take a look at the lighting. I love the pendant lights. Love, 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 love them. They just look so good and so stylish in this area. So right across, as I mentioned before, is going to be your family room. Now here, guys, y'all know I always show y'all a living room. Look at this, excuse me, the furniture. Look at this sectional. This sectional is humongous. This is not a small baby, okay? She's a big baby. And I love that it's so much space in here that you can put a sectional and still add other furniture, and it does not feel cramped, okay? It still feels open. It still feels like very much cozy. I love it. The fireplace is I love the fireplace. I love the details in the fireplace. And I feel like the fireplace really just kind of ties everything together, making it feel super just comfy and luxe. Now, guys, across from the kitchen, you're going to have this eating area space. And I'll be honest with you, when I first walked and saw this space, I was thinking, what exactly is this? Is this the eating kitchen area? And it is. It has a table here. But I also love that they put a piece of a sectional here too. Because to be honest with you, you could actually put one of those bench top stock tables in here if you wanted to, instead of this table or in addition to this table. But I just like that they utilize the space even more so. It just has so much space for entertaining. So imagine Christmas, Thanksgiving, and you're kind of just have your family, you're serving and cooking in the kitchen, and you still have so much open space where you can fit a lot of people in here and still feel like you're together. Now, this part right here, I'm not going to tell y'all no lie. This is one of my favorite parts, a built-in desk. Come on, guys. This is just so perfect. I love this feature about this downstairs kitchen area. It is actually top tier, one of my absolute favorites. And if you look, it has the quart desktop matching the quart countertops in the kitchen, flowing all together. I just absolutely love it. So guys, let's keep going. And this is a pretty big house, and I'm going to do my best to breeze through it pretty fast, quickly, but also giving enough time so you can see the entire house in its full scope. I don't want to rush it, but I don't want to make this a super long video. So this here, guys, is a bedroom on the first floor. It's not the master, but it is a bedroom that has an ensuite. So this could either be a teen suite, an in-law suite. This can be a guest room. Again, because it is tucked away inside on the first room next to the kitchen, it gives a lot of privacy for someone who is staying versus you in your actual everyday life. So if you have guests that are staying, they can stay here and you can have your privacy still. Love the bathroom. You're going to have a tiled shower tub combo, which is, I love the fixtures. Everything looks super clean, super modern, just really cozy. Maybe too cozy. You may not want to be this cozy for people. They may not want to leave, but nevertheless, if it is a teen or an in-law, they would actually have a really good space here and be able to be really comfy. All right, so I gotta show you the closets. A nice, decent sized closet, not bad at all. Let's keep going through the house and take a look at what else this house has to offer. Before I go upstairs, I've already completed the downstairs area, which was a lot, guys. But let me go outside and show you this outdoor space, because this is actually one of my other favorite areas in this house. Okay, guys, so if you know me, I love a lot of things. I will be honest, like, y'all don't get me in the comments, because I know y'all gonna say you love everything, and I do. I have a lot of loves for a house. There's a lot of things and features in a home that can stand up, and I really truly believe everything, everyone has different tastes and preferences, and people choose features for different reasons, but I love this outdoor space. And the reason why is because it has a ceiling fan for those warm days, and then it also has a fireplace for those cool evenings, right? Where you want to be outside, it's a little chilly, but you can have a blanket, you can be out here with cocoa, you could be out here with coffee, you could be out here with tea, wine, whatever it is you like to partake in. This is a great area, and it just says family to me. If you want to even do a movie night, this is a great place to have it, with the TV up on top, and really just come in and have an outdoor space. You can have your grill in the yard and grill right there and eat dinner right out here. I just love this outdoor space. All right, guys, I'm so glad y'all are sticking with me through this video. And we are going to go to the second floor now, so I can show you guys the upstairs space and what it looks like. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like this video, and also hit the notification button so that you can be alerted every time I post a new video. So walking up the stairs, one thing I always like to take note of is the flooring. If you notice, guys, there's luxury LVP all through the common parts of the home, and in that downstairs bedroom there was carpet, and as we go in, you'll notice that the flooring does change the carpet in the bedrooms, which I actually am not mad at all. All right, guys, so right up the top of the stairs, we're going to have the master bedroom. And I know a lot of times the master is my favorite, but this time I kind of fooled y'all. I love this master. I love the size, but it's not my favorite place today. Not that it's anything to like shade. It's not that. I just have another space that I'm really saving to last. So the master bedroom, huge, right? We have this king size bed with the nightstands that are pretty large on both sides. And then we also have a bench, so much space on that side, still some space on this side. Then you have a pretty large cabinet with a TV and 2 chairs. So I'm showing you this furniture as always to show you how much space this bedroom has. And it still has tons of more space in here, really making it a nice owner suite. I love this bedroom. So let's move on. Let's see the bathroom, because master suites are nothing without the bathroom, okay? So we got our double vanities, which I absolutely love. Love the double vanities. You know what I say, we always need double vanities in order to keep arguments out in your relationship, okay? And of course, our large soaking tub. Absolutely love the tub. This is just always looks relaxing. It always makes me want to get in the tub right when I'm inside the house. And I also love the fact that there's a clear window above the tub, because this is just relaxation, guys. And there's nobody on the other side of this house. You can't see inside because of where this particular lot sits, but I love the fact that it is clear, letting a lot of sunshine in. Now, of course, you have your toilet room and then your shower. Decent sized shower. I love the tiling in the shower. I love the tiling. Really looks fancy. And there is a light right there. I'm going to go find the switch so we can turn on all the lights up in here. We can see what everything looks like. There we go. Okay, so it was a little dark, so I don't know if you can see the tile, but now you can see the tile. It's a light above it. Super nice. And then, of course, wrapping up the master bedroom and the bathroom, the ensuite, the entire suite, you have this huge, large walk-in closet. Now, you could choose to divide this into his side and then everything her side. Or, you can also just divide down the middle, I guess. You can customize it, make it more space, or do what you need to do. But this is a huge closet, and it actually really can fit 2 people. I don't know. I'm saying 2 people, but this might be all mine. I don't know. All right, guys. So let's keep going on in the tour. And again, like I said, I'm trying to make sure that this tour is not too long and making sure that you see the entire house. So just bear with me to that end piece, okay? All right. So we're going to go on to secondary bedroom number 2, because downstairs was secondary bedroom number 1 with the ensuite bathroom. And this is secondary bedroom number 2. And it is a nice size. Again, good size furniture, extra furniture as a chair. I love the size of this bedroom. Now let's walk inside and see what this closet looks like. Yep, this is a decent closet. Love the size of the closet. Not mad at it one single bit. All right, so as we continue our tour, let's go into the rest of the bedrooms in the home. But before we go there, we do have another bathroom. So if we're keeping count, this is going to be bathroom number 3. And we looked at 2.5 bathrooms, and this is going to be bathroom number 3.5. So it has a standing shower, double vanity. Always good if you have children or multiple people who need to get dressed at one time. Maybe need to brush their teeth and wash their face at one time. Love the tiling in the bedroom. Love the tiling in the the shower as well. So coming down the hall, before we go that way, we have another door to our left, and it's going to be the laundry room. It's a good-sized laundry room. As you can see, they have it staged. I love that it has cabinets. Y'all know how I feel about cabinets inside the laundry room. So we have cabinets with shelving, which is so convenient because all the things can be in a space and out of the way, and you don't have to worry about like clutter and mess, and it's just all super neat. And also, like I said, it's a decent size where you can have another shelf shelf in here, and you also can still have laundry baskets where you keep things out of the bedrooms and inside the laundry room. So now before we go anywhere else, we got to look at this door, which is a linen closet. Y'all know how excited I get from linen closets. Don't laugh at me, but I like linen closets, okay? Don't judge. And that's going to service, obviously, the laundry is right here. So you can go from here, right here with your linens, and you don't have to even go anywhere else but from the laundry room right to the linen closet. All right, so let's walk into secondary bedroom number 3. This bedroom has a double bed setup. As you can see, it staged as a double bed, which tells me there's a lot of space in here. You can put a full size, even a queen size. They have it blocking the window, well, in front of the window. I probably would put a queen size here, but if you needed to put 2 doubles, this is how it would be. This would be a good setup, and it's really still a good size room. Now, of course, I got to show y'all the closet. And this closet is a really good size, kind of a semi walk-in. Still has a lot of space in here. In my closets, in my house, my personal house, I tend to put my dressers in the closet. So this is still a good size closet to me because you can still put the dresser in the closet. All right, guys, so let's keep on going. And right catty corner to this room, we're going to have the final secondary bedroom. So this is secondary bedroom number 4, bedroom number 5. This bedroom is really still, like I said, a good size. They have it pretty more simple stage, but it's still a decent sized bedroom. This might be the smaller of all the bedrooms. I'm not sure. Kind of maybe more for like a nursery or a younger child that doesn't maybe need as much space, but still, nevertheless, really still a good decent sized bedroom. Now, of course, this closet is a walk-in closet, good size, decent closet, and y'all know I love the fact that it has a window in it, keeping it bright. You actually can take this out and make this a whole little office if you wanted to. Okay, guys, so I almost completed my tour of this 5-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom home located here in Hampton, Georgia. And as always, here comes my favorite part. You know how I do. I got to save it to last. Now, your job is to let me know in the comments if you agree with my favorite part or you completely disagree with me. Did I nail it? Did I miss something? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Agree with me, disagree with me, agree to disagree with me. It's all cool. We got to do it, though, in the comments. So, without further ado, let me show you my favorite part. Okay, guys, here are the stairs that we walked up to get to the top floor. And I tried to hide it. And to the right of that table is going to be the loft area. And this is my favorite part. And the reason why is the actual size of this loft area and the positioning from when you come up the stairs. So, this loft area is super, super huge. You see that they have a TV cabinet, coffee table, a couch. And then off on the side, there's a table going across most of the length of the room. I love that there's 3 windows, bringing a lot of sunlight in here, but I just love the space. I think because the space is so large, and it's off to the side, because those are the bedrooms over here, and this is the loft area. You're able to either kind of little subdivide this space the way they did. You can make an office kind of area on that side. This can be a living space. This can be a workout and a playroom because of the size of it. So you can just pretty much use your imagination on how you use this area. And because, again, it's situated not really in the middle, but really on the side of the home before you get to the rooms, it really just acts as a whole other living space up top here. It's almost like a mini apartment. If it had a kitchen, you would never need to go downstairs. So this, guys, is my favorite part of the home. Okay, guys, that completes the tour of this 5-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom home located here in Hampton, Georgia. And as always, I need you guys to let me know, did you agree with my favorite part or disagree? Go ahead and let me know down in the comment section, okay? And also, if you're in the Atlanta metro area and you're looking for an agent to help you buy, sell, or invest, please feel free to reach out to me using the information down below in the description section of this video. And as always, till the next time, see you soon.